Hi Leo, it is Ray. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday, happy Venus Day. I am here with your February 2025 monthly reading. I hope all is well. What's today's date? February 7th, 2025. So, first of all, I didn't even know this was a Crocs lighter, number one. It's interesting. So, let's pray. Hold on. We gotta bring the sage. And I feel like I need to ring the bell. So, woo, that song hasn't come up in a while. But Ring the Alarm, Beyonce. I don't even have that song on my playlist. I feel like, you could be rough around the edges with something because I feel like I was just aggressively rubbing my hands, okay? Interesting. All right, the bell, 111. You could be sing 111. Okay. All right. Let us pray. God, Divine Source, Angels, Ancestors, Guides, Universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Leo placements on their February 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Interesting. When I said no, every time I speak, it's a gunshot. I mean, let's address that first, and then we'll backtrack. Yeah, adjustment, judgment. Hold on. The question is, conflict, the Fool in reverse, King of Pentacles. Is this collective? Specific? Okay, so there is a Leo placement that will be watching this. Smells like paper is burning. Hold on. These are the only fires I have lit. Hold on. Okay, that incense is good. Isn't, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, because this is just a lot going on. Okay, so for a specific Leo, this is not collective, this is specific. I clarified before getting into this. You have conflict upright, the Fool in reverse, Father, Father of Earth, hey y'all, which is the King of Pentacles upright, and you have defeat upright, okay? So this is financial restraint. Someone is really like, this is it's worse than living paycheck to paycheck. Like, this is someone struggling to maintain day by day. With the full being in reverse, it's giving a missed opportunity. But anytime an opportunity that is meant for you is missed, it always comes back around. But the lesson has to be learned first. And I feel like as of now, conflict and defeat, you could be seeing 5-5. And it's interesting because when you're seeing specific angel numbers at this time, for whoever is resonating with this, whoever is really struggling with stability, maintaining, it's shit, you could be struggling to just find work, to find, I don't know, something is wrong. And what you perceive should be stable is more so crashing, literally. But going back to the angel numbers, you could be seeing certain angel numbers such as 555, shit, 000, whatever it is. And yes, you should see that as hope, but at the same time, it's like the universe is communicating with you, spirit is communicating with you that with these numbers that you see, this is something that you need to take action to achieve. That was a bar, low key, okay? Okay, 639 when I looked up and said that. Okay, I can't even repeat that how I just said that, but the replay will be on. But yeah, there's something that you need to take action towards, and you're not, it's like we are truly being trapped is always my intended statement was being trapped is not always the intended perception. But what my tongue was going to say was possession. It feels karmic. And it's heavy energy. The Fool is Aquarius energy, your opposite. So with the Fool being in reverse, honestly, it's like, babe, this is a situation where you're required to save yourself. And you have the strength to do so. You are the strength card. So this is like tapping into strength that you didn't know that you had. And a lot of times the best way to do that is to still rise each and every day. Okay, maybe you need to review the poem and recite the poem Still I Rise, because heavy energy on that. Okay, and the other one, and I'll rise up, I'll rise out the graves. That's you need motivation at this time, but it's self-motivation. Like, it's self-love, it's self-care, okay? It's self-confidence, you know? Self is the prefix for a reason. It's you. And it's interesting because it's like where you should be, I feel like I'm speaking to a Leo where the word should is very dominant throughout this conversation with you. But it's like you should be leading the tribe like the pack of lions in the fucking terrain, but instead it's like you're just looking to be led, and that's not your position at this time, okay? And I'm gonna leave that there. But Paperboy was coming up for you. Now, I don't know if that's the name of, hold on. A person who delivers newspapers in 1985 arcade video game. Someone could be born then. Or a 2012 film. Someone could be born then too. I don't know. But honey, if you think about, newspaper deliveries and shit, you gotta get up early. So it's like the early bird gets the worm. And I feel like it's like you rise midday, okay? This is not the time to be rising midday. This is the time where early bird gets the early bird gets the what? The worm. The burn. Did you get burned? Like, literally? Because I was smelling paper burning. No paper burning over here. I don't know. We're seeing sevens a lot too. That's a lesson. Okay, collectively. So we're starting with the Aquarius New Moon because the last day of the shadow of the Aquarius New Moon was February 1st. And this is a February reading. There was something else I wanted to address, but with that energy, I completely forgot. So if it comes back, it comes back. Where you at, Blue Ranger? I'm in the East Coast. East Coast, USA. It's 9:03 p.m. East Coast time. Leo, Aquarius New Moon, collectively. You know, sometimes you gotta be your own tribe, okay? You really do. It doesn't feel good. But when you build yourself up, no one can take that away from you. And Spirit is asking you to build something that no one can take away from you, okay? No one else gets the credit but you. Leo, Aquarius, New Moon. I like it. Feel selective. I can only see, it's interesting, I can only see one card, and the card that I can't see is the number 1. Are we good? Seven. That's a lot of shit. That's just, can we pause? Thank you. Okay. We don't need to look at the bottom of the deck. We have enough cards here. So we're gonna read what I can see, and then we're gonna read what I cannot see. So let me separate what I cannot see. Okay, so the first card, a tidy house, clarity, and organization. We're discussing the Aquarius New Moon energy, which is a theme for you throughout February. You also have First Breath, Beginner's Mind, 21 in reverse. You have Beloved, Radical Acceptance in reverse. This is interesting. You have Curiosity in reverse. You also have Covenant, Sacred Contract in reverse. And then the final card is Metox, Repairing the Mind, Body, and Spirit upright. Okay? It's very, very interesting. A lot of you collectively are in your shadow, whether you realize it or not, okay? Your shadow is very, very loud. It's interesting. It's kind of like I'm being tamed and humbled for way too long. But you need to be careful with that energy. So the Aquarius New Moon really is showing you, or has been showing you, where you need to clean house, where you need to clean house within, as well as externally. Also, who's in your house. So there could be, if you live with other people, there could be, the Aquarius New Moon could have highlighted a power struggle within the home. Because I'm getting like, whose house is this? This is my house. So I don't know. There's this, again, the word possession is coming up. You could be very possessive throughout this time. With Beginner's Mind, First Breath in reverse, you're very rigid and fixed on something. And that's where it's like you kind of need to be aware, not beware, but be aware. With Radical Acceptance in reverse, you're I don't know if this is just your personal boundaries, but something is very strict with you overall. Radical acceptance is, it's a fuck no, okay? Not a hell no, but a fuck no, and with a period, okay? Nothing more to be said. But with Sacred Contract, you're resisting something. You're resisting something that you should, something that you should be saying yes to, you're saying no to, which is contributing to the resistance. And with stranger curiosity in reverse, it's time to explore new territory. This is really what this is. With the tidy house, clarity, and organization, I do feel like, you have a sound mind, body, and spirit. But with me talks at the end being repairing the body, mind, and spirit, you need to surpass your comfort zone specifically. It's also this Aquarius new moon kind of slowed you down. I feel like you haven't accomplished as much as you have wanted to accomplish by this time. And you may feel like or perceive that as a problem, and it truly isn't. I also feel like, with that being said, you may have been trying to like push something forward, and with all of these cards in between, like your first card and your last card are upright, so no matter what, it's all going to end well, okay? But in between, everything is reversed, okay? I'm sure you can see based on the angle of the camera. So with everything in between being in reverse, it's like you're pushing forward. Spirit is like, no. So this Aquarius new moon did bring in where you like to be active. You need to chill and rest. You need to heal, okay? You need to truly self-care. But it's also like you're preparing to be your best self at the same time. And I don't know what it is about 2025 for you, but you started with the number 1, okay? A tidy house, clarity and organization, and then you're ending with 39. 39 breaks down to 12, and we are in a 1 through 12 calendar cycle. So 1 through 12, like, I don't know. But you're very rigid. I don't know, rigid. You're not the only sign the word rigid has come up for, but rigid is very heavy for you. But it's in a way like, it's like you are, I don't know, the word unattractive is coming up. It's like you're meant to explore it. Like, think about the lion. You ruled the 5th house, which is also children. So think about a baby cub, okay? I'm sure we've all seen the videos, okay? So just perceive that like it's fun, it's playful, it's exciting, it's curious, and then, they're wandering in the fucking wild. Or maybe you need to watch The Lion King. I don't know. But that part is not as present as it should be. So with these cards in between being in reverse, that's where you need to fully step back into you. And I feel like that will cause your sacred contract to then be upright. Your curiosity will be upright. Radical acceptance is you saying yes. And then with beginner's mind, first breath, this is not being afraid to be new at something, to explore at something. So it's kind of like, you struggle with when to wear the crown and when to put down the crown. And it's your duty to master the discernment of when you need to wear the crown and when you need to put down the crown. Putting down the crown is just, it's not the time to lead, take charge. It's the time to be free. Wearing the crown is you need to be disciplined. You need to be discerning. You need to be on your P's and Q's. You need to, it's like, and it's also in a sense, and just in relation to what I'm saying, it's like wearing the crown would be you being in your masculine energy, and then putting the crown down would be you being in your feminine energy, Okay, but that's the Aquarius new moon for you, for the part I could see, okay? Now what I cannot see, drifter experiencing life as it comes. Closing door completion. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. They're all upright. So far, gathering around the power of community. And then jeweled web, connectivity in reverse. What's playing in the shadows? What song says all of my homies rich as fuck? I don't know what song that is, but I heard that. Hold on. Lil Wayne. Rich as fuck with 2 Chains. Interesting. I was looking at the lyrics. Anywho, so what's playing in the shadows, what's happening with you, what you're unaware of. Community is building. Your self, finish the rest, is building with confidence in your magic magician sword. Like, it's kind of like you are, I know it's winter solstice, you know, it's hibernation season for the Leos. And throughout hibernation season, closing door completion, when you reemerge outside, like you are reemerging new. So with this shift into the energy of the snake, like winter you are shedding, and I feel like, you know, spring and truly summer, especially if you're a Leo sun, that summer energy, it really doesn't matter the placement. Like your new skin will be revealed, your new avatar will be revealed. It's like your aura, your color frequency will be more vibrant. But I don't think you realize them. It's interesting because it's giving like someone that's like played small all their life, but at the same time they've been responsible. Like you've been adulting, okay, not to say you're just childish as fuck, like you've been adulting, but you've been like the average human out here. Like you haven't been the sun, okay? Do you know how, like, maybe you need to do your research on the sun, like the literal sun and what it does for us. And I'm not focusing on the fucking, the way the sun burns people and shit like that, the skin, but the healthy aspects of it, that fucking natural vitamin D, okay? It gives life to plants, okay, us. The sun heightens the mood, like the energy of the sun. But with connectivity as well, I feel like whatever, you know, we're all unique, we're all different. Some people are similar. But with connectivity, it's interesting because connectivity is truly separated from the rest of these cards, and it's in reverse. So right now you are disconnected from your full magician energy. You are disconnected from this power of community is your tribe, okay? And knowing the difference between your tribe and your community, because there's a difference. With experiencing life as it comes, that's going with the flow. But that's aligned. Like, also experiencing life as it comes, it's really like giving the energy of peace, be still, because it is still hibernation season for you. Yo, the geese argue all day and all fucking night. Can you hear them? But spirit is closing a lot of doors, you know, where energies are falling back. It's interesting because, you know, a lot of times, you know, energies will fall back and then reconnect. But when it's like where connections are falling back now, there is no reconnection. It's done. Closing door completion. And it's meant to be that way. But it's interesting because I'm getting like it's being done in a way, or spirit is doing it in a way for you where you would usually like truly mourn in pain, like you don't even notice it. It's very interesting. Anywho, Leo, February. 2025. And so, woo! It's sour and citrusy. We have a shock to my taste buds. All right, Leo, February 2025. What's happening? have bliss, trust upright. Create in reverse. That's interesting how that came out and the music. And the music stops. So we need shit. Hold on. I'm conflicted. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, hold on. So during the prayer, when I said no weapon formed against us shall prosper, the gunshots started happening, right? And when I wanted to address it, I was told no. But then you have Oya protection come out in reverse and the music stopped at the same time. So we're just going to put everything else to the side and see what this is about, because that's very disturbing. Like, I feel like my heart just got, like, heavy. I had a great fucking day. Today has been an amazing fucking day, but getting into this, like, heavy. And I just see, I gotta light the incense before I read this. This ain't for everybody though, either. I feel like I'm giving a fucking collective reading and a personal reading at the same fucking time. Anywho, so there's a Leo or some Leo placements. I don't know. I've given this message to Virgo before. I recall I may have given it to Gemini before too, but somebody fucked up out here, okay? Like when I say fucked up, for the no weapon formed against us shall prosper and the gunshots to happen, the timing fucking crazy, and for Oya protection to be in reverse, and for my motherfucking Native American drum and flute healing, how I connect with my damn ancestors, to pause. That's never happened before. And for it to happen twice in synchronicity when it comes to protection, it's just very disturbing. So let's see what y'all got going on, okay? Because I don't know what happened? Spirit, let me just, yeah, what happened? How did whoever this is for get here? 10-10. See this? Destruction, repletion. So, getting into the energy, it was just darkness, okay? Getting into what the fuck is going on, I just see angels, like angels. Angels that, eyes everywhere, angels. It's like a panel of them. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. So I'm looking up the 7 archangels. I know them, but we're gonna look them up. But do you know the song Young Dove? So Honorable Court, I'm gonna play it for you, okay? But as I'm gonna play that part and I'm gonna pause it, but I just hear spiritual court. Hold on. Hold on. What song is this? Is it on this one? No. No. Oh, yeah. This one. Hold on. Honorable Court. Did you hear it? Okay. I'll play it one more time. Honorable Court. Honorable Court. But I hear it as spiritual court. Spiritual court, okay? So you have Empress in reverse. Oh. I gotta pee. Hold on. So we have Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Kemuel, Jophiel, and Zachiel. Okay? Okay. What happened here? My noses are itching and I gotta pee. Oh, the struggle right now, the struggle. The sun, Leo energy, but that flew over there on top of trust. Trust by, is that Keisha Cole and Monica? Let me be the one who can take you from all the pain you see, things you see, I don't know. And I don't mean on the lyrics, okay? But you have 2 majors clarifying this, okay? So let's keep going. You came out in reverse, major again. Daughter of air in reverse would be Page of Swords. I fell on my little repletion. What happened here? I'm getting you chose to take matters into your own hands. It's a lot of majors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything else for Leo in this energy? I gotta use the bathroom before I read this though. Okay. Leo on the bottom, victory. Hold on. I gotta pee. Hold on. My bad. Okay. Okay. So what had happened was, Leo, as I mentioned, you chose to take matters into your own hands. Now, whatever this is, you will you will eventually realign. You will be victorious, but this is a life-changing, or will be a life-changing lesson for you. Because I don't believe you're there quite yet. But it's coming, okay? It's coming. This is kind of like, when you choose to, this could be retaliation for some. This could be, literally taking matters into your own hands. This could be, lack of patience, really pushing, lack of gratitude. I don't even want to speak that vision. These are their crack. But it's like you went against spirit, you went against God, you went against the divine, you went against your ancestors. That's really where you fuck up, okay? Not because, the Holy Spirit, God, truly is forgiving, okay? But when it comes to, your ancestors are just like you in a lot of ways. So that grudge shit, that I don't know, but it's like I'm getting straight, you disobeyed your ancestors. But there is a lack of protection, to just be honest and direct. There is a lack of protection. There is a problem. And I feel like you're in the process of rebuilding faith and trust. It's very interesting because I'm getting like you were given a lot of grace. A lot of grace. And I'm getting you smited it. I know that's in the Bible, like God smites, but you smited the grace for whoever this is for. But whatever it is that was done, it's definitely like it changed. Your life is changed forever. Like that song is called Forever. And it's also interesting as well because Dolph is a Leo, and that song features T.I., which is a Libra, Justice. So there's not a candle that can help you. Like you have to rebuild. And sacrifice. But I feel like the sacrifices have already begun. And I'm gonna leave it there. Back to the collective reading, okay? Thank you. Okay, so we have trust, create, and reverse. Maybe just trust the process, okay? We're just gonna move on to a different deck at this point. When it comes to create, if there are things that you're wanting to do and it's kind of like things are working against you, honor that. Honor that. It's just not time. Honor the slowdown, okay? Honey, I have really been wanting to go live on Instagram, but every fucking time I try, it's some shit. It's just not meant for me. And I'll be live. New life, as I say that. It's not meant for me. New life. And I've been live here. Okay. No problem. All right. Leo, February. I just feel all over the place in this shit. Leo, February 2025. What's happening? The fates on the bottom. Treasure Island. Incoming. And I say incoming because it's a 9 card. We're in a 9 year. And the way that it came out, it's incoming. thinker. 44. You'd be saying A44. Sirens. Time for a nap. Serendipity. Some of you, with the sirens, with this energy, definitely feels like a rescue mission on behalf of spirit. Yeah, higher power. And not for you in reverse. So yes, this is a rescue mission on behalf of spirit. I don't know why you need one. But maybe it's kind of like, you put in your, what's the saying? It takes how many hours to become a master at something? Maybe you could be past that. Chaos and conflict, and it's not moving fast enough. Fucking the sirens, traffic has to cease for them to get through. So for that, yeah, I don't know, it's incoming, like, savior. I don't know. Go the distance. Okay, it's the only card that stayed upright. All right. So there's things that you want to do. There's some plans that you want to make. There's some places you want to go. There's some things you want to try. Shit, some people you may want to experience, right? But I feel like you're struggling with balancing it all. And all fixed signs have an issue with control. Well, cardinal signs do, because they're the initiators of the seasons and things. But it's kind of like, as I mentioned, you're struggling with balancing everything. And with this struggle with balance, where it should be something exciting, Treasure Island type of ish, like something to look forward to. With thinker, you're more so stressing. It's like stressing about every fucking detail, okay? The cost, the car, the plane ride, like it's so many factors to the situation. And where it should be fun, it's overwhelming, like fucking wedding planning, okay? And so with time for a nap, it's like, bro, sis, really relax. Maybe we can be on chill tonight, okay? With serendipity, just go with the flow. If it's too much right now, just put it to the side, okay? And I really do feel like this is a time to truly prioritize your rest, okay? Because it is still winter solstice. And it's imperative for you to honor the cycles of nature at this time. Because it's like, for you to go against the cycles of nature is for you to make yourself sick. Does being sick feel good? Fuck no. So why go against the cycles of nature? And in a sense where you can align with the cycles of nature, truly take care of yourself. Time for a nap, rest, okay? Resting the body as well as the mind with this thinker card, okay? And trusting in it, honey. We all have a season, and you own a season as well, okay? As the sun, even though Cancer season initiates it, you are summer, okay? And spring and fucking autumn. The sun is less out during the winter, okay? But any other season, you can thrive, all right? And when you be outside in the winter, you still be thriving. You melt the ice, the snow, and all that shit, okay? But anywho, this here and now card right here, you don't want to make a wrong move. You don't want to make a mistake. It's very, like, she has hearts surrounding her. And I know Valentine's Day is coming up, but this ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, where your love goes. You got a lot of love to give. You really, really do. But it's like, you'll be damned if you give that love to the wrong person going forward. Which lets me know in that statement, some of you, you really have gotten into the self-love, okay? And kudos to fucking you, okay? Fucking kudos, because that's a journey within itself. And that is bringing you serendipity. It's bringing you higher self-activation, okay? You tapping into different gifts, because you truly are a magical being. Like the sun is a star. Your opposite, Aquarius, the fucking stars, okay? So I feel like when you're making the decision on where to give your love, where to pour it out, this is when you honor who you are and utilize it as a healthy advantage, okay? You as the sun, people talk about the water signs, and I've said this before with Treasure Island, like water signs, intuition, yes, because the emotion is a part of the intuition. But as the sun, you are the light, okay? Nothing can hide from you. You show the shadow. So when you want to see someone's shadow, you ask for it to be shown, okay? And just period. You ain't gotta do the fucking most, okay? The sun is, so you be, I hope that makes sense. Okay. Leo, heart, love, you are the heart chakra. February 2025. Every sign has had a main theme, but I've been going back and forth between energies in this reading. I really have no idea what to title this. I really don't. Leo. Don't be afraid. Like, do not be afraid. So I see you have dice chance in reverse, glow possibility, flamingo fun, succulence, resilience. You're scared, okay? Stop watching the fucking news. Stop watching the news because it's affecting your mood. Yes, this is, lightning disruption. The news it's fucking up your power, your personal power. I don't know. If you got a friend, you need to create boundaries with that energy. You do, okay? Because it's affecting your vibrancy. It's affecting your light. Like you are meant to explore. You are meant to fuck what the fuck is going on in the world, do you, but you're not doing you due to fear. And I feel like this is Matrix type shit fear. The sun will always exist, okay? I'll just say that and leave it there. Peace and harmony after saying, thank you, spirit, okay? You see the yellow? You see the yellow? Allow it to pour into your root chakra, okay? And ground and stabilize you. Truly. This is a Kali energy. So, the song by Kali, but no, that energy, lotus flower, enlightenment, Kali energy, like now, based on how this reading has gone, as of this moment, not everyone, the weapons that are forming are prospering. For some people, the weapons that are forming are prospering, okay? For the rest, honey, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. We have no extra sounds, okay, at that time. And we're doing this a cappella right now, so, because I haven't pressed play again. But, yeah, make that move, say yes. But pay attention to your senses. And the sun attracts, okay? So what I mean by that, honey, people love the beach in the summer. It attracts, right? The heat attracts to the water, the emotion. So going back to that energy of water signs, you got the dart of water here on the bottom, water signs and the intuition. When the sun and the water meet, it's bliss. It really, really is bliss for the collective. So what your emotion is fear is an emotion. Okay, let's be clear. It's an emotion. That's why it's so hard to dispel it, okay? Because it's the emotional fucking attachment, okay? But people don't go that deep with it. But it's the emotional attachment. So if you think, speak, feel in that emotional attachment, then you will experience the lightning disruption. This card came out sideways. So it's really, what are you manifesting? Where are you manifesting with your thoughts, with your frequency? Are you fucking Scared money don't make no fucking money. Okay? And you do not have the right to take nobody's money if you go broke because you chose to be scared. I'm referring to the song, but I'm dead ass, okay? So, yeah, yield, patience in reverse. Like, no, whatever you are wanting to do, I feel like what's happening outside has you rethinking everything. No. You were given, you were able to successfully make those plans for a fucking reason, okay? And honor that, you know, honor what is. Don't allow, honey, when you lose your mind, you lose everything. You lose yourself. So regain that motherfucker, okay? So you can be right by the time we get to spring solstice. 50-50 on the timer. I'm about to bring this to a close though. Final message for 9:44. The Oracle of Delphi. I'm telling you. Final message for Leo for February, please. Period. Fucking period. Final message. Wishes fulfilled. I'm not going to say anymore. I love you. God bless you. Who's next, Virgo? See you in Virgo if you're there. Abraham, you go to sleep. The fuck? I'm grown as hell. You go to sleep. I just saw that. Bye-bye.